So we'll see what we can do. But we're gonna grind some work on this dude. Meteor Strike or Dragon's Breath? Oh, it's kind of a tough call. Both of them deal tremendous fire damage. I think we're gonna go Dragon's Breath. I think. Astronomer's Orbs. What am I wearing right now? Am I wearing the gloves? Because the gloves could be insane here too. I think I'm gonna go Dragon's Breath. Although I really want to try Meteor Strike. Like the orb, not yet. I think I got scale fire damage this time. Let's do Dragon's Breath for now. We gotta scale fire damage this run. That is our main objective. Is doing big fire damage. But we do need a source of physical damage at some point. We do. This is true. This is true. But first things first. Yeah. Ow. If we're trying to do fire damage, we gotta do this. Yeah, and the upgraded Dragon's Breath shreds bosses. So it is good. It is good. Okay, range is fine on this guy. We're trying to do big damn. Just spray some fire on all these guys. Get them burning. The damage on the outset is not looking that great. However, let me check the gear actually. Okay, so we do have the gloves that can cleave fire with physical. So getting the orbs at some point would be good. It would be good. Because we need some source of physical damage. I mean, all that sounds insane. I might just do attack speed for burn chance. The burn damage stacks up like crazy. So it's starting off a little slow, but I believe. I believe. Toast these guys up. I need some pickup radius, actually, man. What is going on with this? I mean, sheesh. It's leaving so much XP on the floor. Especially because his burn isn't, once again, it's not like a lot of super upfront damage. So sometimes things die like further away from me. I think I'm just gonna go for attack speed, boys. I think this is an attack speed situation. Because I don't really want to be walking in little circles right now. We want to be walking straight to the end of the map to get the skill scroll thing. I feel like the fire boots would have been fine. The fire boots, they just don't do that much damage. So move speed boots kind of help us out here, I think. Take some HP. The thing is, regen is like nice, but the fact that we have the chest piece on that helps us like heal is good. Oh my god, so good. Fire Penny for this guy. We're also we unlocked a couple new items, so we might see those items dropping in this run. So if we want to bucket them, want to bring them home. So what we need is we need the Fire Breath, which we have. We need the Meteor, which we need to get. And then we need Transfixion. And I think that's like our ideal build for this thing. Burn chance? Oh yeah. I think that's our ideal build. We gotta get Transfixion though, to truly ascend. To get ourselves like Affliction chance. So we can. Oh, I might have made my movement. Yeah, that was not a good movement. Affliction increases our chance to burn dudes. Range is good, but we need to get pickup range. I've been thinking about that for a while. Let's stack this bleed up. He's feeling it. Oh, nice. The bleed is like burn us all over these guys too. Okay, more range is fine. Alright, so this guy's got to give me a Meteor or a Transfixion or something. Or, I mean, like, we have a lot of skill slots on this map, so we could also go for the balls. This guy could have a little bit of trouble at the end when like things get real scary. Doesn't have the punch. Let's see. We're toasting him. I definitely have taken longer killing this guy before. Like in like the gargoyle. Multi-hit I think sounds pretty good. Multi-hit's kind of just insane regardless. Attack speed's good, but look at this. Spewing all that fire on this dude. 200 damage burns right now. Yep. Good. Burn chance? Yup. Okay, we really don't want any of these, unfortunately. Phantom Needles actually is good. We needed one source of physical damage, and Phantom Needles is actually probably one of the better ones for us. It's better. It is actually better than the balls, so that's good. That's good. That's good. Because burning enemies, when hit with the physical attack by me, do like a little cleave that does damage and can spread the fire. So that's actually perfect. I was thinking about that we wanted the balls, but this is also a physical damage attack. I kind of forgot about that. And it's probably even better because the way it works. This just shoots at dudes instead of just kind of orbiting me. Every attack does some damage. So we can level that up for sure. We still want Transfixion. I don't know if Transfixion is a magical attack. It might not. It might be a magical attack, not physical. We still want it though. After we get the meteors for more fire damage. I mean, we're gonna do a lot of fire damage regardless, but for 3 million fire damage or however much we need to get, having a couple fire damage abilities would be swell. Yeah. Piercing is insane, but Proficient Stance is good too. Or Demuge in the main weapon. DJ, you're good, bro. You're good. We're just back on the Halls of Torment grind, bro. You're fine, man. Appreciate the raid. Your peeps let me know that you had to raid and run. Not a problem. No problem at all. Raid and run anytime, brother. Yes. Meteor Strikes activated. Hell yeah. The build, it's happening. Oh. And we did enough damage with it last time that we unlocked the frequency talent for it too. Yes. It's happening. The build. We gotta start running in the opposite direction now. Now we gotta get to the bottom of the bridge for the maximum gains. I'm gonna take some more crit, man. My burns can't crit, but everything else can. I'm just loving it, man. Just loving it. It's just getting us to D4 tomorrow, brother. This is a really fun game, though. This one is definitely gonna be in my list of games, go-to games, just for like chilling and cardio or whatever. I think it will be. I don't know about range. Range is probably fine. I think I need damage though. I think I need to have a little bit more of a pop. But if it wants to give me more range, I mean, sure. If I can just toast the whole bridge, things actually die from my burns. Then I just need to get the pickup range. Burn chance, yes. Really enjoy this one? Yeah, me too. Pretty awesome. Couldn't really have come at a better time either. I actually like this character. Oh, here's the boss. He's not a melee guy, but it's kind of fun, just spreading your dots around. Explosion area or attack speed on Dragon's Breath. I think I want to do this. I don't think the Meteor Strike's as reliable as like a targeted ability, but it's pretty fun to use. Let's just toast this guy up. See if we can get some damage out on the big fella. On the big boy. I think we're gonna get some pickup range. We're gonna need it if we're gonna have all this range on our main attack. We're gonna need some pickup range. Let's see. Base crit. It's always good to get that crit rolling. Ow. Toast him. Attack speed, multi-hit, I think is what we have to do. Although I love Meteor Strike. I love that it's giving me more attack speed. But times like these, we simply must toast them with the attack speed. It just stacks your burn up like crazy. There, it's gonna give it to me anyway. Nice. Yeah, it's very good that we took Meteor that last run, so we can start getting the other additional perks for it, like attack speed and whatnot. I was missing. I was like, man, I wish we could get attack speed for it. And there it is. And there it is. Yeah, this guy's scaling. The main thing we got to do though is we're gonna need a little bit more upfront punch. We're gonna need a little bit more power to pop through when we have like a wall of tanky mobs in front of us. Okay. Honestly, I like the movement speed, but I might wear these for a little bit. I'll see how slow I feel. I don't want to be getting hit though. I don't like it. We've already retrieved them. I want to be moving. I don't want to get hit. Yep. Piercing is insane, but it's really only good for the needle that we have. But the more little mobs that thing pierces through, sure, we'll take it this time. Yeah, we're playing D4 as soon as we can tomorrow. Yep. Yep. We'd have a sponsored stream tomorrow with NVIDIA. They hooked me up with a 4080 graphics card. And we're gonna be showing off the capabilities of that bad boy in Diablo 4. Should be pretty sick. Very grateful to them for that. Yeah, that's so cool. So cool. We got it installed tonight. Yeah, obviously pushing the limits of the graphical capabilities of it right now with this game. But, you know. Maybe not. Not so much, but, yeah. That'll be the plan tomorrow, dude. Starting things off strong. Crazy, though. Crazy. Gotta get that upgrade. You do. You do. Shredding. Yeah, those guys they're still kind of tanking me a little bit more than I'd like. We might have to get some defense at some point. We'll see. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. Let's see how much damage we're doing on this boss here. See, my upfront pop is just not that much, but the actual DPS and the toast factor is good. Base damage on the main weapon is really good with everything that we got going on here. The toastification factor is solid. The upfront damage is not quite there. We could do a little more damage with the needles. Might help. Let's see what we got here. Transfixion? No. Let's see. So, these are physical too. Astronomer's orbs could be okay. I think we need something that hits hard. I want to take these. I don't know if I love them, but we're gonna take them anyway. We're gonna go for it. It may scale well with what we're trying to do anyway. We'll see. How's it going? Doing good, man. Doing good. My Bajheera Doors PC suit? Yep, that origin PC. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're trying to get that all squared away too. Signing back on with them. Very exciting. Another one of the super cool things going on this month. And so he's powering up. Hell yeah. Hey, if you got a reliable card that's still kicking, that's a good sign, right? That's a good sign, but we gotta get something a little fresher, perhaps. Yeah, let's get the additional flame walls. I am just bypassing all the defense right now. That might be a problem, but in games like this, a good offense is your best defense. For sure. Let's just get everything. Well, maybe we should level these guys up too. Specifically the ring blades, but if I can get plus damage and everything, that's good too. Something that can blast us through. Yup. Well, we've done a lot of some fun stuff with NVIDIA, haven't we? Yeah. Got you to 2.1. Nice, man. Good job. Way to work. It's only the beginning, bro. But yeah, that's a fun build, huh? That's a good one. It's a blaster. It's a pumper. Now we got back to these dudes. Still trying to just make it as far down the bridge as we can to get this other ability. So we have 2 sources of physical damage, which are good for burning enemies, because it procs our thingy. But what we really would like to see is... Wait, actually, no, I think we're fine. No, we need a transfixion for the debuff. I guess the aura can also do something similar, but transfixion is so good at it. I think what I am going to do is grab this XP vacuum when we get a chance as well, just to grab all the XP that we missed. Okay, so critical hit split needles into 2 new projectiles. Oh, damn. Yeah, let's try that. The knockback is probably good, but I'm going to try this thing. The fact that they split and cleave even more is going to do this, is exactly what we want to do, which is just cleave the hell out of our fire damage. And it just hits, it hits as hard as it would have anyway, so. We'll put more piercing on that and just blast. But another nice build. Yeah, well, again, this game, your progression isn't as fast as some of the other ones. But it feels really good when you unlock new stuff. It's really cool. These guys are coming in hot. You can break their ankles though. They have to change. They start going really fast, but if you make them change direction, they don't do that very well. Then we have the what's it called? The Weeping Angel ladies. Those are not cool. Keep an eye on them though. That's what you gotta do. They enjoyed it good, man. I'm very glad to hear that. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that I knew that we were gonna be pretty much focusing on Diablo 4 when it came out, so I wanted to make sure we got some guide content for you guys before we go, so that you can, you know, be all squared away with the builds you need to pop off. Let's see how much XP is on the ground back there. Maybe we got a lot of it, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out here in a second. We could have waited till we came all the way back up the bridge too. We'll see. If he gets us a couple levels, it's worth, I think. I'm gonna run Warwind Barb? Eventually, not at first. We're definitely playing Barbarian, but we're gonna do a Bleed Thorns thing first. I'll have, tomorrow, I'll have like a link to my guide for you. We've already made like a YouTube video about it, but we'll have a link for you to check out. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for, oh, I see you guys, hold on. Need to make sure I toast these guys from the outset here. Watch out, ladies. And we're looking a little squish right now in our health bar. We have like no HP, no defense. Our sort of sustain comes from killing stuff, which we do a decent job of right now. Really trying to establish that offense. These guys are fast though, so we gotta watch out. I hope the bleed ticks kill these things. I think they do, which is very good for me, because those guys are very annoying. So that is a thing with this character. That's huge for this level, because they don't really, it's not about doing damage to them, it's about doing instances of damage. So if you hit really hard, they don't really care. But yeah, I think Whirlwind is the build for later on for Barbarian. At first things first, I'm going to be doing like a Bleed Thorns thing. It just really takes no gear investment. Like, it doesn't require any real powerful loot. It's just solid for killing dinky mobs and for killing big mobs. The Thorns is more for the dinky mobs, and the Bleed is more for the big mobs, but it gets, both of them get the job done just fine on anything. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. Alright, this is still looking pretty good. A little more upfront pop from Transfixion would be ideal. Maybe leveling up the ring blades has to happen too. I haven't really been scaling my critical strike damage yet. We have a lot of crit chance, I think, but not damage yet. You guys stay over there. I saw those skulls coming from a mile away. No thanks. So we usually hit the boss, like the little frosty boss, who summons all these pillars everywhere, before we hit this scroll. But we didn't this time. That means we're making really good time. Oh, areas that my meteor strike start burning? Oh, insane. Okay, well, we found them just right on time then. The pushback might have been nice because there's a lot of annoying mobs in this map, but let's try the burning area. Okay, defense and regen, or defense and health? Probably health. We could have done cone size for an area, but let's try this. Damn, look at that damage. feeling it. Ow. Gotta make sure I keep an eye on what's coming to get me too. Ms. Baines? Dude, those meteors are doing it right now. They are doing it. 10 movement speed, huh? Sure. I mean, movement speed's alright. Helps me outrun some of these mobs. This is one map where I think movement speed actually is good. Movement speed's always kind of nice, but there's definitely a lot of like fast-moving enemies that you'd have to like turn and face, or you have to, you know, change directions on them so they don't just run into you. So it works. It's time. It's time. Either, ooh, pickup range would be so nice though. Maybe it's not time yet. I was thinking it might be time to level up the ring blades, but the pickup range is pretty juicy. Anything new? Nope, not really. I don't like either of those items. I don't like them. No, thank you. This game looks like sounds fun. It is. It is. It's been, like I was saying, been a blast the past like 5 days, and it's definitely come at the perfect time for helping us make it to Diablo 4. Okay, here we go. More pickup range. Now we're picking things up from about halfway across the bridge, which is good. Because we have some decent range, and we do a lot of dot damage, so sometimes things don't die like right in front of me. They die far off, but our damage is definitely looking good. We're kind of smoking these guys. Alright, ring blades, let's do it. We have 2 sources of physical damage, which, again, whenever an enemy gets hit by a physical ability when they're burning, it does like a little AoE. See that little blue stuff popping off of them? So we have 2 sources of physical damage, a ton of sources of burning. Yeah, we have already dealt 3 million damage of fire damage in one run. We do need transfixion though. We're still gotta fight like another mini boss to get like a scroll and a chance for that one. That would be insane. That would be insane. I kind of want to scale the explosion area. Well, I guess the little fire patches aren't really that big, are they? Attack speed on fire breath is always good. I like attack speed in general. But blasting a hole in the enemy is going to be useful. Let's get this going. Let's scale it up. Oh my gosh, look at how many enemies there are. Kind of in command damage-wise, though. There's just enemies just dying everywhere because of the fire all over the place. The dream with this character, the dream. Just smoking everybody. Yeah, well, these are getting scaled up in a hurry now. We have the needles that spread the physical damage thingo close range, then we have the rings that just fly across the map and do it. I'd prefer the thing be a little bit more under my control, but we would not have been getting very much use out of the orbiting balls at this point. Let's get some more attack speed on this thing. The needles are really doing work, but yeah. Transfixion is that little, like, arrow-looking deal that pops out and provides really nice debuffs, which would really make this build pop off. Just gotta wait for it, see if it drops. Not that the build's not doing fine as it is. Yeah, that's Ms. Baines. That's Lily coming to say hi for a second. What command are you looking for? Might be able to help you with it. More attack speed. We have not scaled my crit damage at all. Let's do some of that. Let's do a little bit more crit damage. Crit damage is a pretty wild source of deeps, just because we had a lot of crit chance. Look at how much explosion value we're getting. Oh my god, just munching them up. We're at almost level 70 already. We are definitely killing a lot of stuff. We're kind of taking it to this level right now. Chomping them up. Their XP might be a little too far away. Look at this. Oh, huge farm. Attack speed. No, let's see range area on this thing. Make sure our fire breath is just going everywhere. Just munching. Oh, here's the boss. Toast him. Give me transfixion. Because the last boss is going to be hard if we don't have, like, that debuff, I think. Even though we're doing a lot of damage, I think it's going to be... Could be weird. Could be a little weird. You know, we'll take some base health, sure. More range is kind of insane, though, too, isn't it? Yeah, let's do the range. Because we're toasting those mobs that are flying around just by hitting this guy from here. Alright. Transfixion, there it is. Let's go. I would love the other abilities too, but we need this. We need to get this going in a hurry. Now my frontal damage is going to get out of control. As if it wasn't already. Would it be perfect for Stratholm? It would. It would. This Exterminator would definitely put the hurt on Stratholm. All my XP is getting too far away, though. Yes. Fragile and Affliction chance? Yes. Affliction makes my burns do more damage. Can you imagine? Let's get back in the middle of the map a little bit here. Because sometimes it's like you gotta get on the side of the map to avoid enemies, but now it's like you don't wanna... You wanna get to where it's most effective to farm these guys. We are in command. Just popping. Flying in a circle long enough, they wanna come get me now. Or so they think. Dragon's Breath flammability is fantastic, but I think I want more attack speed on my explosive procs. Just meteors just popping off, killing everything. Watching my back a little bit. This is a very powerful character. Hopefully it continues to scale well. Things can get weird at any time. But yeah, we're doing pretty good right now. On hit chance? Yes. Ooh. Additional projectile seems good too, but let's do it on hit chance. Make sure those debuffs are on the enemies. It's kind of what we're looking for out of this thing. The projectiles and the damage are always nice, but we're looking for those debuffs. Just walk into their lines. Take one hit there. Because these guys are kind of tanky, so be a little bit mindful of that. The gargoyles were a little bit squeesh. We could take some health. A little bit of a bigger health pool. Because again, our recovery is really not bad, just because we get heals from killing things, and there's a lot of things to kill, and we're doing that pretty effectively. So bigger health pool might be more important than damage reduction, right? Smoking them. Let's see. More burn chance is fine. 10% movement speed is kind of pretty good too. But let's do more burn chance. I don't think we're burning infrequently, but the burns also stack damage. Look at that. Just walk into the packs. Munch them. I'm gonna do more crit damage too. I think we like burns, and burns don't crit, but we're seeing a lot of red numbers. Reds of them crits. So things are critting. They're gonna do more damage, probably good. Just toast it, man. So where I know we're getting there. It's like Vampire Survivors and Diablo. Yeah, that's a great way to think of it. So it has meta progression, but one of the cool things it has gear, and as you can tell, like the monsters and stuff, they have different mechanics, and the bosses have different mechanics and stuff too. So definitely have you know, built onto the genre, not just doing Vampire Survivors, but it's in that genre, but doing its own thing for sure. It's good. Attack speed is insane. I like the vampire, or like the, you know, the survivor style. I really liked Soulstone Survivors, and I like Vampire Survivors, obviously. But this one, the progression is a little bit slower in the outset, but very satisfying and good. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Let's see how fast we can kill this boss with Transfixion. Almost feels like we need more attack speed. Gotta be careful not to let these guys overwhelm us, though. Them freaky ladies. They'll get you. They'll get you. If we get burns on them, though, they should go down. Oh! Caught me off guard there. That was like a huge pack that had not been looked at in a moment. Whoa, ladies. Getting pinched. Getting a little pinched here. Don't like that. We actually don't have that many, like we have the burn, but we don't have that many instances of other damage, so they're not dying that fast. They're actually really stacking up. That's bad. I wonder if they don't, I don't know. They're just like alive. There's so many too, what the hell? I think part of it is because my meteors just don't have that much attack speed. So things are getting kind of weird. I'm having a hard time dispatching with these dudes. I gotta go get damage on this boss. I don't think this encounter ends until they die. Ouch. Gotta get in there, but then the ladies, look at how many of them there are. Holy shit. We're in a bit of trubs, actually. Oh, gold there. Hello. Maybe the little slime just died to burn. The boss doesn't have that much HP, but let's try to get some burn stacks on him real quick. Use my range. I mean, I can keep pulling him down. He keeps moving, and the ladies don't move that fast. So I think that's gonna be our strategy for ending this thing without taking too much damage. That was a long time between level ups too. This is definitely getting a little weird. Ow. That was not good. Yeah, we're having a hard time clearing right now. We're doing so well. The clear right now is getting tricky. I think the ladies quit doing as much as what they're doing after the boss dies. Yeah, he died up here. Alright, now hopefully we can regain control here. Each time you've dealt 100 times your maximum health and damage, you regenerate 1 health point. We could probably use that right now. To get some HP back on this character. That'd be good. Yeah, this would be great. So I love it. I love XP, obviously, but I think right now we need to get some HP back on our character. I think we are doing good damage, so that should happen quickly. And once we get our HP back up, then we can swap back over to the XP ring. We're gonna fall behind a little bit, but hopefully the HP goes up pretty quick. Kind of a cool item too. Maybe I'll bucket this one. I mean, I'm thinking we're gonna get this HP up. I'm thinking. Crit chance. 25% crit chance. Holy shit. I still think it's this, as crazy as that is. Let's try it though. Let's try it out. So we have whenever we deal damage, we have a chance to heal. Or sorry, after a while of dealing damage, we heal. We also have whenever we kill something, we have a chance to heal. So we can climb back up. We've done it before. Oh, that was a nice potion. Maybe more base health there would have been good. That health pool looking a little healthier. We're climbing back though. That was a sketchy time though. That was interesting. Which makes me actually very concerned for the end of the level, where it's really just about how well can you handle being overwhelmed with hordes. So potentially a little concerned about that, because if we don't handle hordes well, it does not bode well. I feel like we can handle hordes pretty well in this. It's just the creepy ladies who don't take damage. That was the main issue there. The creepo ladies. The slow coming from behind me is fantastic though. Kind of keeps the enemies behind us at bay. That's gonna come in super ultra handy. Look how fast it's shooting too. Ow. Super nice. Dude, what is hitting me? Quit doing that. You guys are sneaking through my defenses. We have 3 minutes. Okay, so have a little bit more farm time. I might check back on the other necklace now. I think it's good enough. We need to get XP. We need an XP vacuum, too. Look at all this XP on the ground. Need to find one of those things. Precog is not cool. Came across that game that you could be interested in for the D... Oh, what game, Rum? Yeah, we might be hyping up D4 for a bit, but yeah, what's that? I'm interested. Indeed. I don't think we go back at all. I think we just have to keep running and hope for an XP vacuum to save the day. Keep busting up boxes and hope for the best. It's making me think that we actually saved that initial XP vacuum for the, like, for now, when we finally make it back. I think that's actually the strat. Because you don't use any XP vacuum until then. The final boss could be a doozy, too. I think when the final boss comes out, we put the other necklace back on. Okay, did 2 million damage to the Dragon's Breath. That's a cool achievement. Good. Let's get some productivity. Raven's Watch. Okay, I think I've actually heard of that. I'm gonna have to do some research. We'll learn a little bit more about it. You got yesterday's matches separated from the VOD. Put them in order? Yeah, I went 3-3. Yeah, exactly. That's how it went. You can put the little bonus 2v2 at the end if you want to. Yeah, they should be in Dropbox, right? Okay, so we're getting pinched. The XP vacuum needs to hurry up and find its way to us, or it ain't happening. Let's see, how well do we handle hordes? As long as there's none of the weeping angels, we might be okay. Maybe. Could actually maybe be using the base health right about now. We just need to survive. We have 1 revive, but we are at full HP, but we don't have much of a health pool or defense. If we can make a path for ourselves, that will help. We'll just keep killing things. Will also help. Where's that XP vacuum? We need one out of these boxes badly. I think right now might just be damage. But burns don't get scaled by that. Alright, here we go. Find a way. Find a way to survive. Toast those guys. Phantom Needle's got an achievement, nice. Maybe just get the gargoyles out of here, get those little fiery heads out of here. Okay. One hit chance, sure. Okay, we're kind of making our path here. Just hanging in. If we can smoke the gargoyles and the floating heads, that's good. We just gotta kill the boss at the very end of it all. Alright. Light him up. Funny, the game seemed to have forgotten that we did this yesterday. On the sword guy. Sword Master. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can kill this boss. I think my damage might be better than the Sword Master's last time. But we'll find out. Ow. Tempted to go for that XP. Alright, we gotta lock it in. Focus up. Maybe we get a level? Nice. Great. Alright, let's do this. Oh yeah, and we also need to put on this other necklace now. Blood catcher. Okay, here we go. Just lock it in. Good mechanics. He does summons. He does hands. Just don't get smacked. Like if we're gonna take a hit from one thing, not 1,000 things, right? But we're doing it. We're doing it. We're burning him up. Ow. Okay, that is not what we cannot walk into the boss like that. That's not it. not the way. Let's see, we don't get to kill any monsters for heals, but we do get to hit him for damage and heals us a teeny tiny little bit. We don't really have any normal base regen, so it's like it's just gotta be slow. Are my meteors hit? My meteors, not a great boss killing ability, the meteor, I don't think. Just kind of flying around all over the place, not hitting him, but we got the burns on deck, don't we? Okay. I mean, if the meteor does actually hit him, it'll light him up. Ooh, I wonder if I should just turn my back to him and hit him with a slow. A couple slows there. There we go. Just hit him with the slow. There we go. Slow. There we go. What am I shooting at? Ow. I think we're okay. Yeah, we just keep that debuffer on it. What am I bleed sticking for? Like 500 almost? My fire. Nice! We got the transfixion achievement right there with the buzzer too. Dude, that scales transfixion. I think it gives me some more transfixion buffs. That's insane. There. I knew we killed him yesterday, man. I don't know what this thing's talking about. Play HP neck? I did, yeah. I did. Hell yeah. Dude, look how much damage the needles did. What the? Big fire damage, big burn damage. Big fire damage, big needle damage. Everything was just popping off. How many monsters did I kill? Okay, we didn't kill that many monsters compared to what we could do in the other place, but we'll still 100% get the achievement if we do the other place. Insane. This did okay. Transfixion, we only had this for a second. Look how much damage it did. Such an insane ability. These are alright. I mean, the meteor even did okay damage. Okay, so we got some gold. Incineration and Agony on Dragon's Breath Mastery, rank 3, sick. Phantom Needles Mastery, rank 3, insane. Power and Pinpoint. Transfixion Mastery, upgrade is Painful Incision. Ooh. So I wonder, can we just farm this achievement to just keep killing this guy? Is that why it said I didn't do it?